So I'm gonna go ahead and try to explain this. So we're thinking about doing a crew cab bump side made out of a couple regular cabs. So what I've got here, obviously, is almost a fire, but I've got a my plasma cutter. I'm gonna torch out this dash, which you can see I do have a pretty good fire going. It'll be all right. It'll go out eventually. I mean, eventually it'll run out of something to burn, right? So we're gonna cut the dash out. Plan is I'm going to cut from about this line here straight up through the wiper cowl. And I guess you could say Gerald Moon is the brainchild of all this. He's kind of given me some pointers on exactly where to cut and all that. Plan is we're going to leave this A-pillar intact for now. We're going to come up to the roof. We're going to cut out this section here, across here, and actually take out that, leaving most of this. This is going to be the back half of the cab. We're going to leave this area. We're going to leave most of that rusty rocker until we get, to doing the rust repair. Basically going to take the whole front half of this cab off. And what we plan to do is we're going to try to make a Bumpside Crewcab, my own little, custom spin. I had a Bumpside Crewcab, had it Crown Vic swapped. Yeah, see the flame, it's still going pretty good, but it'll be all right. Like I said, eventually it'll go out. And we'll probably get something a little worse going here in a minute. There is not a gas tank in it, guys. It'll be okay. So basically, like I said, I had a crew cab bump side. It had a Crown Vic swap that I had put in the front end, put an Explorer axle on the back, run 20s all the way around. It was a long bed. It was a good looking truck. I'll try to put a link in the video, kind of give you all an idea of what it looked like. It's a pretty good looking truck, but it's very rusty. The cab was just rusted. So my plan is I want to try to build one, but this time I want to have enough seat space for the back seat. I don't know if any of y'all have ever sat in one of those, but after you own one and you get into it, you realize that when they built them, it's not like today where they design it where you get in the truck, you drive, across the country. In them trucks, they literally were meant for you to pick them up at the job site and take you from one job site to the next. You're not going to get in it and drive across country like you would nowadays. And so my idea is that I want to make a good full-size back door to give plenty of seating room for that back seat. And I got a little idea of exactly what this crew cab is going to go on, but I don't really want to spoil a surprise at this point. But just so y'all know, it's going to be pretty awesome. And it's not going to be Crown Vic swap. Section taken out. There might have been a little bit of a pop. I wasn't quite sure what happened at first, but turns out somebody was storing their 22 long rifle rounds down in that wiper cowl, and one of them decided to go off in the middle of that. We still ain't sure where that projectile ended. I sure hope that there's not any more in there. We've gotten the leaf blower and blowed everything out, so I think everything's okay up until we get down to here where this big pocket is, so there's no telling what's in there. We'll probably have to pull that plastic liner off before we get started over there to make sure that anything that we've blowed across here hasn't come into it. But we got Mr. Brian Luke. This is my son. He's 14 years old and how tall?
6'3".
6'3" and 300 pounds. Yeah, he's
lineman.
He's related to me. But so Mr. Brian Luke's gonna start on it. He's gonna whack our wiper cowl out. Go and get started.
I think I'm gonna stay back. There might be done with it.
Yeah. Nobody else is brave enough to stand around here. This is his first experience, y'all, using this this plasma cutter, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. It's a learning experience for him. Just like filming YouTube videos is a learning experience for me. Son, you're going to have to get your hose. You're going to have to give yourself some slack to get over here. All right, now cut it across here in the front. Nope. Cut this section out. Yep. Not bad.
I learned how to draw a line on a piece of paper. There you go. That's a start. Ever since I told you should, I got okay.
Yeah, that's why you can't ever compliment him. As soon as you compliment him, screw it up. At least that's what I was always taught.
So, like
Yeah, just kind of cut right here and just come down and then go across. It ain't got to be no particular shape. Just cut it out. A little freehand plasma work. All right, you need a hammer to kind of knock that loose. I think there's one.
I got one out here.
There's one right there on the.
Anything can be a hammer, can be a hammer.
Yeah, that's true. Every tool is a hammer. I think it's Adam Savage's quote.
Get that right there. Get it? I think I got it. Oh, you want to be man? What you're taking off my board.
Garlic said, just get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Oh man, I was gonna hang that. I was gonna hang that up on the wall.
Yeah.
You done messed it up.
Man, I wanted to use that for a truck. What the heck? Hey, I gotta give it one.
They're not all that bad expensive. That's that cut 40 off of eBay. Yeah, you got a spot here you got to get, and then right over here. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like go ahead and do that. Push it down a bit. Oh, you're the caveman. Caveman attitude. Yeah, so right there. I wanted to repurpose that. Sucks for you. It does, don't it?
We will repurpose it in the scrap dumpster.
Scrap, yeah. It is scrap now.
Oh, you didn't even cut that one. You didn't. You missed
right
it.
here.
You missed it.
Right here. See, like,
All right.
kind of long.
All right. Go ahead.
You cut across the hole.
Go ahead, Dawson. Tell him you missed. He didn't even get it.
You missed. Yeah, I see that. Hey, you want your close up?
I'm gonna have the back of your head on YouTube.
There we go.
There we go. Now then, any more 22 rifle rounds in
I
there?
don't see anything. Actually, pretty clean.
Wow!
That was pretty good.
So I'm gonna let Brian Luke take over on the camera a little bit. I'm gonna cut out the rest of this section here, and then hopefully I can get down in there and get the mouse bed out or whatever's laying down in there. Hopefully any shotgun shells or anything like that in there.
You gotta show me that.
No. I don't think there's.
Usually that holds a bunch of stuff down in there.
It's got a little bit.
Not bad.
No, not compared to
I've
normal.
seen worse than that in a Mustang.
Yeah. Considering this cab's been in the woods for I don't know how long.
It really been in the woods?
Yeah. I'm sure you get a good shot of my Crocs over here as I'm using the plasma.
Yeah, safety equipment. Make sure you show the safety equipment.
Yes, safety first.
Proper safety equipment right there.
All right, let's cut this out.
You can tell we're from the backwoods now.
You been working on one?
Yeah,
This definitely has to be taking this square apart.
Yep.
It's amazing engineers how they did all that though.
Yep. Way back before computers was the thing.
Don't catch your hand on fire.
I saw that.
Let's get
It started to
where
light
you got
as
nice
soon as you get
16s,
your
I'll
hand
start
there.
taking them off.
Okay.
John has finally got this done. As you can see, we had a small fire right here. See all the burnt wiring? We had a pretty good, nice fire, really.
Nice.
And John has finally got it where he can pull it out, and he's going to rip it right out and enjoy himself.
It did go out, like I said.
Yeah.
It might have been a.
Oh, we got keys.
We found keys to a junky GM.
Oh, GM product.
I don't have anything that fits.
No, I don't either. Wax some wiring, you'll be good.
So, yeah.
What you say to the fellas there, John? Don't do this at home.
Yeah. Do not try this at home. There could be 22 rounds in the wiper cowl that explode.
Yeah. It's a wonder you didn't get shot.
There could be. Well, you know, there's more dangerous places to be than the shop.
Yeah, that is true. To be getting shot in your own.
I mean, I spent 4 days
in your own
Memphis
garage,
this
though.
week, so you know.
Well,
But I did only get shot at in my own shop.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As you can tell, folks, we're in Tennessee.
Yeah. But you know, you couldn't tell by the accent anyway. For the heat.
Yeah, for the heat. Throttle cable,
Choke cable.
choke.
But we're just getting there. We're getting close. We're just about ready to take the front half out of this cab.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a big spring right there for your return.
I think somebody's added that at some point.
I was gonna say that's an awful big spring.
Oh, you're talking about this one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
spring.
no, I think those are factory.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was that big. It's almost like a hood. So, please don't attempt this at home. We're trying something that we've thought about for a while. At least I know I have. And he's been wanting to do it ever since he sold his.
And
So
we're not professionals.
we're not professionals by any means. But we have cut up enough stuff.
And we have fun doing it.
There you go.
So please give us a subscribe. Half Moon Customs. You can come watch us.
Tear up stuff.
We may or may not get it running, as you saw in the last video.
Well, we kind of gave up because we looked in the cylinders and there was plenty of mud down in the cylinder.
We didn't really want to leave y'all hanging, it's kind of where we ended up with that.
But you know, we ought to do a background with us, John. Show them what you drive every day.
Yeah.
Show them what I drive every day. We ought to do a little background.
We really ought to.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it, Gerald.
We got plenty of feet room now.
Got all kinds of leg room in there.
Yeah, look at that.
Bite it there, Dawson. Brian Luke. Go ahead, join him there, Brian Luke. Scoot over, Dawson. Give him some room.
Room for 6.
Y'all can run 3 deep in the back seat.
Deep in the back seat.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
Comfortably.
A couple big guys and a little guy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be cool though.
Yeah. So as y'all can see, we've got it cut off here.
Now you gotta wipe the back of them another one.
We're gonna leave most of that flange, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel all this sheet metal off out here, and then take the back half of the other cab, and we're gonna kind of take the sheet metal off, and then just line it up. We're gonna slide the back cab back in here, kind of pocket this into the back cab mount section, and yeah. Then the only issue then is just trying to work on getting this roof straightened out, then piecing in a section. I don't know how we'll end up doing that exactly yet. We're just going to wing it. Best ideas sometimes are
On the fly.
on the fly.